Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students. Today in our basic writing class, we're going to learn Unit 5. The title is The Sentence Patterns with Linking Verbs. So probably last week you have already learned about sentences with two objects. Yeah, that you have already learned how to write composition by using the patterns. And this chapter, it is about sentence patterns with linking verbs. Okay, so the objective of this chapter is after this unit, you are able to write some sentence pattern with linking verbs in sentence and to know the words classification of the linking verb. So you also know what are the linking verbs, yeah, and also the subject of this unit is sentence pattern, noun plus linking verb. Okay, so the indicators of this unit is that the students, are able to describe the sentence patterns with linking verb. The second, recognize how to compose the simplest sentence pattern in writing. And the last one is to identify the classifications of the linking verb in writing itself. Okay, let's begin. So the first one is the introduction to the linking verb in sentences. Okay, so what is linking verb? So a linking verb is a verb which connects a subject to its predicate without expressing an action. So it's usually used to re-identify or describe its subject. Yeah, the word, phrase, or clause which follows a linking verb to re-identify or describe the subject is called the subject complement. So there are two kinds of linking verbs. Like you see here, the first one is linking verb with form of be. Yeah, like am, are, is, was, were, have, are, being, have been, and so on. And it could also be followed by auxiliary verbs, like for example, must, be, must be, must is the auxiliary and be is the linking verb, like that, yeah. And then the second is linking verb with form of verb non-be. So there is no be there. There's no be like am, is, are, was, were, and so on. Meanwhile, there are some verbs which are called as linking verbs, and they are appears, become, fall, fell, get, go, grow, keep, look, prove, keep, remain, seem, smell, sound, taste, think, and so on. Yeah, as you can see in this page. Now, in this pattern, a linking verb connects a subject to a complement which tells something about the subject. So the complement in this pattern is an adjective. Yeah, so the focus is it describes the subject itself. Yeah, so it tells something about the subject. Okay, let's see this writing practice. Okay, Sukmawati is not here now. She is on her way downtown. Her office is on the corner of Antang Jaya and she must be there soon. Her appointment is at 9 p.m. She has been on the way since 8:30, so she will probably be there on time. She will be downtown until 16. She should be home in time for dinner. She has been home by 16:30 every day for 10 years. Now you can see here, this is the explanation. Yeah, based on this writing practice, you can see that these are the classification of the noun plus the linking verb itself. Okay, the paragraph above is composed of sentences using the simplest sentence pattern in English, noun plus linking verb. Observe the elements of this sentence pattern in the following example. So let's see here. The first one we have, the subject. Yeah, here is the noun Sukmawati, and then the linking verb, the to be of Sukmawati is, and then the subjective complement is here now. It explains that this subject Sukmawati is here now. Yeah, so where is Sukmawati? She is here. That is the function of the linking verb itself. And then the second one, she is on her way downtown. On her way downtown, describe she. Where is she? The location of the she. Yeah, so this linking verb explains the she, yeah, the subject itself. And also this one, her office is on the corner of Antang Jaya. Yeah, so it's basically, it explains, so based on the writing, the composition practice, that you couldn't find or you do not find any action verbs there. Ya, tidak ada action verbs. So you only see the linking verbs be, mostly linking verbs be. There is also no non-be non-be linking verbs over there. So here are the linking verbs. Okay. Now this is the sentence analysis, as you can see here. LV is linking verb. Yeah, CF is complementary subject. Yeah, so it explains the subject Sukmawati, yeah, and so on. You can see these examples from the preceding paragraph illustrate the pattern noun plus linking verb in sentence. The verb is from sentence Sukmawati is not here now, is as linking verb, where Sukmawati as subject and here now as subjective complement. Oke, jadi fungsi si Sukmawati sebagai subjek dan here now di belakang itu sebagai subjective complement atau dia menjelaskan si subjek. The verb is in the sentence is as linking verb with form of the verb be. Okay, so let's see another example. She's on her way downtown. From this sentence, she is the subject and is the linking verb on her way downtown as the subjective complement. Then the sentence, her office is on the corner of Antang Jaya, where her office is as subject and is as the linking verb, and on the corner of Antang Jaya is subjective complement. So you must understand which one is the linking verb. You have to identify, the subject, linking verb, and also the subject complement. Okay, subjective complement. This is the guided writing. You can see here the abbreviations, especially. Yeah, so you can see which one is which. Yeah. Okay, this is the summary based on the paragraph writing. Okay, you can see that this is the noun phrase. We have subject here, verb phrase. We have auxiliary verb plus linking verb. So if you find must there plus be is the linking verb and must is the auxiliary verb. And then in subject complement, it could be the subjective complement can explain the location of the subject, can also explain the time, but mostly it explains the subject itself, where, when, who, and so on by using the linking verbs. Okay, so here are some linking verbs with non-be, so there is no be, not followed by be. Here, the form is subject plus linking verb plus complement of subject. So S as subject, LV linking verb, and C as complement of subject. Okay, certain of linking verb non-be. Example in sentences. The first one is appear. Okay, so Arif appears very angry today. Yeah, appears here as the linking verb. And this sentence describes Arif, how Arif appears today. Okay, the second one is be. Yeah, this is just like the previous one. Yeah, with the be. They are smart. Yeah, this is the be actually, not non-be. Okay, the be, they are smart. Are is the linking verb. Become. Sujarwo becomes angry. Yeah. And then come, your dream comes true. Fall, I fall asleep. Feel, we feel happy. Get, Hasnaini gets mad. Go, the students go dizzy. Grow, Suharti grows fat. Keep, Yahrif keeps handsome. Look, Ilham doesn't look tired. Proof, the news proof false. Remain, our lecturer remains silent. Seem, we seem excited. Smell, the cake smelled good. Sound, the dangdut sounds melodious. Stay, the campus stays so neat. Think, please thought positive. Turn, that mango turns sour. And weigh, that cat weighs 15 tons. Yeah. So if you want to make sentences with linking verb of non-be, you can use these words. Yeah. So these are the linking verbs. And these are also the examples. Okay, this is the exercise. The first one, I'd like you to do A and B. So the first one is answering question actually. This one, you have to fill in the blanks based on instruction. So you have to make more sentences of this type by supplying the missing type parts. Notice that this sentences be is used in several tenses and with several modal auxiliaries. For example, Mr. Jarwo must be at campus on time. Yeah, and then the rest you have to fill in the blank by using the appropriate linking verbs. Okay, that's the first one. The second one, so whether or not you use non-be or be here in this in A. And then B, write some paragraph telling where you and a friend were at a specific time in the past. So means that you have to use past tense, yeah, past simple. Include information such as how you got there, whether you were late or on time, whether you were in time for a certain event, what time you left, how you went home, what time you arrived home, and so on. So please do these two exercises. Do these two exercises and submit as usual on e-learning. Okay. So the first one is only filling in blanks by using the appropriate linking verbs, whether be or non-be. And then the second one, write paragraphs. Okay. If you have more questions about these exercises, you can ask in forum page. Okay. Thank you very much for your attention. This is the end of chapter 5. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.